Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Chef Green here, back again with another spicy deck profile. This time it's going to be Atlantean Mermails. I finally just picked up all the cards, and I was already doing a segment on the Atlantean cards, so I figured it's time for the upgrade. So here's the deck profile. We're still starting off with 3 Gen X Undines. Obviously, we're still playing the 2 controller. Perfect engine for the deck. It drops your Dragoons to the grave and helps you start getting the search, and obviously you have to play the controllers for the Undine. So still playing Triple Diva. Deep Sea Diva searches pretty much all the Atlantean monsters, has explosive Exceed plays, explosive Synchros, so gotta play triple. Playing Triple Marksman, he is just too broken. Getting rid of sets, he's pretty much like an MST. Deals with some other issues too, so and his special summon effect too. Playing Triple Dragoons, obviously he's the Rhoda. You have to play him. That's pretty much all he's really used for, unless you're playing against like a stall deck and just start poking with this guy. But I'm only playing 2 heavy infantry. I don't really like drawing him as much as I used to, but he's still got some broken combos with Diva and still gets rid of some issue cards. I'm actually playing only 2 Mermail Abyss Lids. I had the third one. I kind of wanted to test out just playing 2. They seem kind of dead when they're just in your hand with Megalo and stuff, so I cut it down to 2. You'll see why. I also only play 2 Abyss Spikes. He's really good with Marksman and Heavy Infantry, dealing with issues, so playing 2 of that guy. I'm only playing 2 Abyss Megalos for now. That's all I have. That's all I got my hands on. So, gotta play the 2. That's why I'm only playing 2 of the Abyss Lids, is only because I have the 2. If I have the third one, I'd probably go 3 and 3. So, for now, that's what we're going with. I'm only playing 2 Effect Failures. It's Effect Failure, guys. Stops wind-ups, stops tour guide plays, stops dumb crap from happening, I'm still playing 1 Gores. You still have that potential to have a clear board, and you still need something to save you. I'm only playing 1 Moulin Glass. It's really hard to control your grave sometimes. So you do have salvage. If I was playing the hero version, I think I'd play 2 of these just because I can control the grave a lot better. But for now, only playing the 1. Getting the spell lineup. Only playing 2 MST. Side deck in the 3rd, obviously. You got a lot of M-tier hate, pretty much removal as it is in the deck. So this just deals with problem warnings and stuff. Playing 2 Salvage still. Salvage is just too good in this deck. You have to play it. The 1-ofs, Mind Control, Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, Pot of Avarice, Heavy Storm, and Allure of Darkness. Allure's still a pot of greed in this deck. You get to search the controllers, so why not? I'm only playing 2 Spheres. I do have the third one. You got Megalo, you got the Mermaids. You want to cut down certain stuff, trying to make room for other cards, little tech, little brokenness, So I figured I'd cut 1 out. I was drawing 2 of them at a time, a lot, and it's kind of getting annoying and cloggy during testing. So I wanted to cut 1 out just so I could add some other stuff in, just because I'd rather have other options. Playing 2 Torrential Tribute. A lot of plays you could play with Abyss Lid and stuff, so just summoning that Torrential, wipe the field and still get a guy out. And then my spicy tech, back with the Spiritual Water Owie. It's Spiritual Water, guys. It's Confiscation. It got me as far as it did day 2 for Rhode Island for a reason. The card's just insane, I had to put it back in. So that's the deck. We'll get into the extra deck, guys. For right now, my locals is actually letting us use the new dual terminal stuff. So I have Degusto Emerald in there. I actually was gonna play Bahama Shark, but I don't have one yet. So I figured, if I can play the new DT stuff, I'm gonna play them. Obviously the 1 Phoenix. It's Degusto Phoenix, guys. Gachi, obviously, for defensive plays and making my guys bigger if they're too small. Still playing the 1 Leviathan. Tempo, Zenbanes. Playing one Abyss Dweller. This card, there's a lot of Dark World players at my local. A lot of kids who want to try playing this deck too. So like I figured, I need something main decked to deal with those situations. So I'm playing the one of him. Playing Cataster, obviously my level 5. Playing both my Ice Barrier monsters again. DeLorean's actually really good in this deck. You can bounce Megalo back to your hand. You could bounce Moon Glacia back to your hand. I wouldn't recommend doing the Moon Glacia because then you won't be able to attack. But you still have those opportunities to do stuff like that. And if you're trying to protect power cards like that, and it doesn't matter if you attack or something that turn, you might as well just return it back to hand, like Marksman, Diva, stuff like that. It all depends on the situation, Still playing the one Mistworm. He's still really easy to get out. Diva, Marksman, 1 Dragoons, auto him. Playing Black Rose just to clear the field. Playing Army Arm. This card is insane. There's so many OTKs that you can do with this deck just because of him. Abyss Megalo with Armory Arm is 3,400, and he can attack twice. Like, he runs over a dude and then attacks twice. Like, the second time, you're putting a lot of damage on the board. Like, if you don't win because of that, like, after that, you don't deserve to play this deck. Like, obviously I'm still playing a couple level 8s too. It's still possible to make, so playing 1 Scrap and 1 Stardust. I'm thinking about putting back an Atlantean attack squad in, just to make it 43 again. He was my 43rd card in Rhode Island as well, so he might make an appearance again. But that's the deck profile, guys. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Throw some ideas at me. I've seen hundreds of different builds on this deck. I'd love to hear other people's inputs. So if you want, message me on Facebook, AJ Serini, or message me on here, Chef Green 315. Hope to hear from you guys soon. Thanks.